Hey, what's up YouTube? This knife was sent to me for testing and review. This is the Vosteed Nightshade. The blade length on this is 3¼ inches. The blade is full flat ground and the steel is 154 cm. It has G10 handle scales, open pillar construction, has a lanyard hole there, and a pocket clip. This has what they call the cage ceramic ball bearing pivot that makes the pivot basically super smooth. Nice. It has jimping on a thumb rest. It is a liner lock, has jimping on that liner. This is heavily skeletonized on the inside as you see there. It has no blade play, front to back or side to side. Excuse any background noise. I don't know if you can hear the chickens waking up, but this is live action, early morning. And as you can see, that blade is at a forward angle to the handle. The purpose of that is to make it more ergonomic when doing draw cuts, which is a cut where you draw the blade towards you, such as cutting open a package. Because of that angle, it allows you to do a draw cut without having to bend your wrist excessively. So it's very ergonomic. Okay, this is the initial sharpness demonstration. Wow. Excellent initial sharpness. And while we are here, let's get an official weight for this knife. 103.1 grams. Let's check the ounces. 3.64 ounces. An easy task. Let's get something more difficult. I have some seatbelt type material here. I'm gonna push it through. That's my plan here. Here we go. Did well on that. Okay, let's say you forgot your utility knife. Shame on you. Got a big thick piece of a box here. Wow, does well. Okay, look how thick that is. Okay, I've got some wood here. Let's see what it does. How you all doing today? I hope you're doing well these days. Staying happy and healthy. Getting out there and using your blades. Yes, the pointy stick. We're making making progress. It's a sharp blade. Come on. Alright, there we go. So we got a crayon. We made a pointy stick yet again. Okay, so we got the deep carry pocket clip here. I'm left-handed, so it's on that side. Pocket clip seemed to work well. Final thoughts on this knife. Well, let's break it down. The usefulness of the blade shape. It is a slicing machine, right? The full flat grind, the way they've done that edge, the very high sharpness that they give you right out of the box, and the angle of the blade to the handle all contribute to making this an epic slicer. Right, so I'd say it's a very useful blade shape. The next thing I think about is deployment. The ceramic ball bearing pivot, the design of the flipper, those both contribute to giving this excellent deployment. Next is lockup. This has very secure lockup with no blade play. A 154 cm. You know, this knife goes for about $60. Now, I have an Emerson Super Commander that cost me $220 years ago, and that more expensive knife uses the exact same steel that this does. So I say this is a very good deal. That's a very good steel for this price point. The next thing to think about would be attractiveness, or you could say collectability. Do you like how it looks? That's a subjective thing, of course, but I like how it looks. I mean, any sort of leaf-shaped or blade that reminds me of a barong. Yeah, I'm part Filipino, of course. I love barong machetes, and this kind of reminds me of it. Right, but one thing you should know, this comes in different handle scale colors. All right, now this is the one they sent me. This is the black one. But I was looking at the gray handle scale model. That looks top-notch. I might pick that up myself. So for all those reasons I mentioned, I'm very glad to have one of these. I will definitely be keeping my eye on this brand in the future. And I do recommend it if you want a convenient, handy, everyday carry folding knife. Check out the links below if you want to pick one of these up. It's been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.